In this part of the test, you will read aloud the text on the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud.
Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
Welcome to the Samsonville Museum. Today we'll be exploring an outstanding collection of paintings, drawings, and sculptures in our museum. Before we start the tour, I'd like to assure all the visitors that shooting and taking photos is prohibited. And now let's move on to the lobby.
Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
In today's podcast, we're going to talk about working out under hot temperatures. We're invited Keith Martins, the renowned yoga expert, to lead us in the discussion. Keith has various helpful information to share with us about her exercising strategies, some safe ways from getting injuries, and making enjoyable workouts.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture shows me two men. The man wearing a black t-shirt and wearing glasses seems to be asking the man sitting opposite from him something. They are looking quite so serious discussing matter with each other, and I think they are maybe in the office.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
In these pictures, I can see a couple in their home. I think they are maybe in the living room. The woman is sitting on the sofa and she is reading books attentively. The man behind her is maybe holding a cup of tea in his hand and he is looking over the window to think about something. The atmosphere here is quiet.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear the question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that a real estate business magazine is writing an article about place to live. You have agreed to participate in telephone interview about looking for apartments.
When was the last time you looked for a new place to live, and did it take a long time to find one?
Begin preparing now. Begin responding now.
The last time I looked for a new place to live was over a year ago. Yes, it took me a long time to find a place where it's suitable for me to stay while I was a third-year student in university up to now.
Would you look for new apartments by yourself or with your friend? Why?
Begin preparing now. Begin responding now.
I could look I could look for the new apartment with my friend because at that time I can result my friends about my choice as well as their useful suggestion.
Do you think it is important to have a large parking space in your apartment? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin responding now.
Yes, I think it is important to have a large parking space in my apartment because in our city it is quite difficult for us to find an apartment with a suitable parking. But if the parking lot is not large enough for me to park my motorbike or even my car, it will interfere a lot in my life and that makes me very frustrated.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear the question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9, and 30 seconds to respond to question 10.
Begin preparing now.
Hello, I know that there is an annual conference association of computer engineers, but I can't seem to find it. I'm hoping you can answer a few questions. I probably have to leave the conference before it finishes. Can you tell me what time the last session begins, and what it is about?
Begin preparing now. Begin responding now.
The last session will begin at 2 p.m. and finish at 3 p.m. It is about it is about marketing real-time computer games.
I heard that we have to bring our own lunch this year. Is that right?
Begin preparing now. Begin responding now.
No, you don't have to bring your lunch because lunch will be provided in the lobby in basement floor from 12 a.m. to 1 p.m.
I heard that lectures in the conference is something that we should not miss. Can you tell me all the details about the lectures that are taking place in the conference?
Begin preparing now. Begin responding now.
Yes, there are two lectures. The first one is about technologies for new computer from 9 to 10 a.m. by Candice Lewis, and the second one is about how coding works from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. by Candice Lewis.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? A salesperson should be sociable to be more successful. Give reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Yes, I absolutely agree with this statement. I think salespersons should be sociable to be more successful because when sellers get along with their customers, they will feel more confidence about the service and products that the seller provides. Therefore, the customer will come back to buy and support their shop in next time. Today, a lot of sellers are already using social media to sell or advertise. If sellers can show their sociability with the people by chatting, talking, or providing discount codes to buyers, it will get more customers to buy as well as spread more buyers.